When did you know you no longer loved your mom? My roommate Steven told me, your mom visits every Thursday. I stopped eating my cereal. My mom lives in California. We're in Boston. No, she comes by every week when you're at work. Short lady with brown hair, brings cookies and casseroles. My mom was short with brown hair, but she hadn't visited since helping me move in 2 years ago. Are you sure it's my mom? Yeah, man, she has a key. She texts me about checking on you. He showed me his phone with a contact saved as Lyle's mom and messages asking if I was eating enough. I called my actual mom immediately. Have you been flying to Boston every Thursday? What? No, honey. Why would you think that? Something was very wrong. I installed a hidden camera in our living room and took Thursday off work. I hid in my bedroom and waited. At exactly 2 p.m., someone unlocked our door. In walked an older woman with gray hair wearing a floral dress and reading glasses. She had a grocery bag and a casserole dish. Steven, honey, I brought lunch, she called out. Steven came out of his room and she hugged him. She started cleaning our kitchen and doing dishes while humming. Then she sat next to Steven on the couch while he played video games. She sat really close and kept touching his shoulder. You're so tense, sweetie, she said, rubbing his neck. Steven looked uncomfortable but was too polite to say anything. She played with his hair and laughed at everything he said. After an hour, she left a note on the counter for me about eating vegetables and headed out. I followed her to the parking lot and watched her get in a Honda Civic. She pulled off the gray wig and glasses. My stomach dropped. It was Jane, my ex-girlfriend. We'd broken up 8 months ago because she was possessive and clingy. She'd kept the spare key. The next Thursday, I pretended to leave for work, but hid in my room again. Jane arrived in her full mom costume, carrying wine this time. I brought something special for us, Steven, she said. I watched through the crack in my door as she poured him glass after glass. Steven got tipsy pretty fast. You work so hard, she said, moving closer to him. A young man like you needs a woman's touch. She started rubbing his neck again, then moved her hands down his chest. Steven shifted away, but she followed. Mrs. Johnson, what are you doing? Oh, honey, you can call me something else. She leaned in, trying to kiss him. Steven pushed her away. Mrs. Johnson, please stop. Don't you find older women attractive? She pulled off the wig. It's me, Jane. Steven jumped off the couch. Lyle's ex? What the hell? I burst out of my room. Jane, what are you doing? She screamed and dropped her wine. Lyle, you're supposed to be at work. Pretending to be my mom? Trying to seduce my roommate? I was taking care of my boys. Your real mom doesn't even visit. You're insane. She pulled out a notebook from her purse. It was filled with pages about our schedules and eating habits. What we watched on TV, when we did laundry. I know you better than anyone. I've been paying your electric bill, buying your groceries. I'm the only one who really loves you. You broke into our apartment dressed as an old woman. It's not breaking in if I have a key. Steven was on the phone with 911. There's a woman here who's been stalking us. Jane tried to run, but I blocked the door. You need help, Jane. I was helping you. Your apartment was filthy. Steven was eating ramen every night. You needed a mother's touch. The police arrived and arrested her for breaking and entering. Steven was so traumatized he moved out the next week. Said he couldn't look at older women the same way. They got him bricked up.